start for this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. So Wake Forest offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
To the air on second down. That's caught. It's Dobbs. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Demon Deacons want to move quickly. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaks into the open. Smashes ahead. They believe in this running game, and he's out across the 40 to the 43 before going out of bounds. They'll give it to him again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got rid of it just in time. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And on 3rd down, QBs just have to play a little bit faster. You're anticipating blitz. You know you're probably going to have to get rid of this football just a little bit sooner. I think the quarterback held on to it just a tad long, and that helped lead to the incompletion.
They kick it away on 4th down. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll go to the ground. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the ground with the back. Gets it past the marker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He fires one deep over the middle. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Boston College will send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They get to the line quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it, so
and the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
A sky-high punt. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll give it to the back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Look out, he's got room. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast and low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Demon Deacons moving quickly to the line.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Defense in press coverage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Lofts one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the back. Turning it on. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
To the ground. He's got it again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Spits it out to the back. And he dropped it. Just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Church. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Dobbs. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. To the air on first down. Got a man. It's Church. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Working that left side. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
And what a great job of being cool under pressure. He knew there was a defender about to hit him, and he held on to it as long as he could before letting it go. He paid for it, but what an accurate shot vertically down the field for an explosive play in the passing game.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call is on. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Second down coming up. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got it burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill.
It's all teed up. Boston College will kick to start this third quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at half.
Oh, he's got some space. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Demon Deacons racing to the line in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Demon Deacons will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the returner will be brought down. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. The points have been tough to come by, and they'll try to stretch this to a 2-possession game on this drive. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through 1 tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one regardless.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice 3rd down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it 3rd and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory because so far this season, they've really struggled.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Can't get him to the ground. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Running behind that left side. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. A loss of 5 on that play. And the Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Hold and fired complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And wings it incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Made a defender miss. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. This offense has it with really good field position. Gonna run it. It's held. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Grab behind the line. It's Dobbs. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. Caught over the middle. It's Dobbs. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness.
There he goes. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. We've reached a break. Boston College has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Right back to the well. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Looking for room. It's held. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line.
And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. Offense in an empty set. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Ball down at the 18-yard line, a solid return after that interception.
Well, there's no quitting this defense, I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there playing the way they're coached to play. They're playing with outstanding effort, trying to make plays to claw their team back in the game.
Breaks into the open. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Demon Deacons are in the hurry-up.
This offense is going to have to get more aggressive, right? They can't take many more shots short down the...
He unleashes a long one. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Pocket breaking down. Working that wide receiver screen. Still running at the 40. He's loose on the right. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Demon Deacons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jones. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Hauls it in. Powers through the defender. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. 3rd down coming up after that completion. Looking to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jones.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Ball. Turning it on. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Church. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a 1st down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Looking down the middle. Got his man. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Snaps it in the shotgun. Going for 6. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more